Hey, how's it? Cowboy Buzz here. How you doing? How about them Cowboys? Cowboys beat the Giants 21-6, sweep the Giants. So we take a step closer to getting that division title, to getting that automatic playoff spot. Which talking about playoff spots, it's getting very interesting. The Ravens are beating the Packers right now, and Cardinals lost. So I know the Buccaneers have a little bit of a inside track more than us because they beat us, but it's getting interesting. Defense was a big part of the reason why we won the game. You know, getting getting four takeaways again, and then not. What was great about it, we didn't allow a touchdown. No cheap touchdowns and all that. Um, D Law was amazing. She was responsible for two of those takeaways, whacking Glennon's arm, popping the ball straight up in the air, which Jordan Lewis took away. And then right before the half, Giants are trying to get a quick score because they was going to get the ball in the second half, and and he punched it out. Cowboys get points out of it, so it was a good momentum changer right there. Um, I don't like to talk about too much about individual accomplishments, but for Diggs to be part of the only the third Cowboys cornerback to or defensive back to get 10 plus takeaways, uh, interception. Sorry, it's a huge accomplishment for him. Not since Everson Walls, who I believe should be in the Hall of Fame, and definitely in the Ring of Honor. Then Mel Renfro. He's such a legend. I didn't even grow up with the guy, but every time I see Tony Pollard and the number 20, I always think of Mel Renfro. That's how big. And I didn't even grow up with, like I said, I didn't even grow up with the guy, but yeah. Offensively, we got points. Um, you know, the running game looked, the running back looked good. The running game looked good. Looked like Zeke was running much better with that knee brace. Looked like it looked like he wasn't like struggling when he was cutting. Like how the last few games looked like every time he was trying to make a cut, it hurt. And looked like this one, he looked like he was able to cut with a little bit more smoothness. I'll put it that way. And then Pollard, man, I didn't expect that. Ooh, I don't know if I'll play him, but he looked okay. You know, Dak looked solid. I mean, Dak was throwing the ball all around. To me though, I'm not gonna try. You know, with what's going on with him off the field and all that, I only criticize him for on the field stuff. But this one, I'm not gonna even try and criticize him because to me, Coop was kind of sluggish in a couple of his routes, and then CeeDee Lamb had a couple of drops, and that big one, that one he had him right in his hands was like, come on, you guys, bro. If Dak is going through what he goes through, you guys really gotta step up and help him out and all that. So yeah, but it was good that he got that touchdown to Schultz, so that probably helped. Schultz has been his pretty much his security blanket lately. Um, so yeah, uh, and like even the late game turnover, I don't blame Dak for that. I blame Kellen Moore for that because like our defense is dominating. Why 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 try to force the issue of trying to get the offense back? Like I know the criticism is out there and all that, but you know what? We won the game. Who cares about that other stuff? So and then that could have been way more worse than what it was because if one of the Giants was to have picked it up cleanly, they could have scooped and scored. And the next thing like, oh my God, look what they did, and so late in the game, you had the game won. You know, no sense. Just bleed out the clock and get it over with already. Anyway, that's my only probably criticism was the biggest criticism of that. But anyway, just before I go, I must be tired or something because I wasn't thinking when I tweeted it out. I tweeted to the Cowboys because I was kind of getting a kick of seeing McGovern back at playing a lot of that fullback. And what I did was I tweeted at the Cowboys. I was like, "Hey, we had Daryl the Moose Johnston, and so how about we call Connor McGovern the Elk?" And I was like, then after that, now I just realized I was like, wait, Moose is bigger than Moose is bigger than Elk. So I don't know. Maybe somebody can come up with a better name for McGovern. I mean, I'm just having fun with it. But anyway, that's my video. We got Washington next week. I'm probably gonna get really caught up on that one. All right, Mahalo for watching. Paniola boys. Who you with? You know who I'm with? I'm with the Dallas Cowboys.